Hello and welcome, I'm Thomas Porteous and you're watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. Russia fired 367 drones and missiles overnight in its largest air assault of the war, killing 13 people, including 3 children. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has urged the US not to be silent as Kiev and other cities were hit. Reports state that 8 people were killed in Israeli airstrikes across Gaza on Sunday, including a pregnant woman and civilians in Jabalia, Nuseirat and Khan Yunis. Israel says it struck over 100 targets in a renewed push against Hamas, with Gaza's death toll now above 53,900. Israeli forces intercept a missile fired from Yemen blamed on the Iran-backed Houthi rebels, triggering sirens across central Israel. The missile was destroyed mid-air with no casualties or damage reported. Business heir Daniel Noboa begins a full term as Ecuador's president, vowing to tackle drug gangs and revive the economy. He secured a surprise runoff win in April despite fraud claims from his leftist opponent. Syria's new government will help the US locate missing Americans, including Austin Tice and Kyla Mueller, a US envoy, Steve Witkoff, says. Washington calls it a step towards closure for families long awaiting answers. Chinese Premier Li Qiang says Beijing is ready to work with Indonesia to tackle challenges and boost joint development. He made the pledge during talks with President Prabowo in Jakarta. 5 are dead and tens of thousands are stranded as floods sweep southeast Australia, damaging up to 10,000 properties. Helicopters are airdropping feed to isolated farmers as recovery begins in New South Wales. Defence Minister Boris Pistorius says Germany may bring back military conscription by 2026 if volunteer numbers fall short, with 100,000 more troops needed to meet NATO goals. Berlin is under pressure to bolster its forces amid Russia's war on Ukraine.